This is a Ben Frank Connection presentation. This is a Ben Frank Connection presentation.
What's going on, everybody? Here we are, Friday night Smackdown. I think I missed the big draw to the show. That the only thing they've been promoting the entire time was the contract signing. That opened the show. Heyman came out saying Roman won't sign the contract. All just threatened Heyman to take the titles away from Roman. Heyman said it ought to be a one-on-one. LA Knight and AJ got into it by running their mouths. Heyman's enjoying it. Steve, I'm just doing a quick rundown. Orton's running his mouth. I guess that's how it ended. LWO versus Escobar and Lothario and Lotharios next. Dude on commentary with Graves is terrible. AJ versus LA Knight tonight. And Billy the Kid's in the chat. Jake's in the chat. We already said Steven. Parma in the chat there. So we got a lot of people. We got 6 people already hanging out. Make sure you hit that thumbs up. And we are off to the races. We're going to get some King Cuerno versus LW and his squad versus the LWO here. If you know, you know. I'm tired, man. What a day. What a day at work. Lines up and down, up and down, up and down. Oh, mic settings are messed up again. I appreciate you. They are not right.
Now they're right. Now I sound sexy. Hey, everybody. Pizza's on its way. So I'm getting pizza for dinner. So here's a question for you. I want to ask you guys in the chat. Watch along. I feel like everyone uses the term watch along. I'm looking for a different term. Like, I like watch party, but I think that's like overused as well. Like, watch along and watch party are overused. I feel like this is more like a hangout. Like, what if we just call it like the Raw Hangout, like full show hangout or something? I don't know. I'm just trying to think something different to bring to the table. I am gonna redo that because I feel like that watch along on the bottom is hard to read, and I have better fonts now, so I'm gonna mess with the fonts. So I am gonna go ahead and back and remake all of the intros, all of the videos, figure everything out. Not doing it tonight or even this week. Probably I'll probably work on it Monday or Tuesday. But I think that's what I'm thinking about doing, is changing that up. And yeah, I have to go back and redo all my 5-question things because that's all old graphics. And now we have the new logo, which, by the way, new logo for 5 questions of ABJ is on hats. You can buy that on hats now. There's a lot of hats available right now on TeePublic or Teespring. We are officially the Teespring company because I took too long to fucking set everything up. So we're pushing the Teespring heavy. But yeah, all t-shirts are available now for the most part. There are some logos that aren't up yet, but we're gonna slowly roll those out. But man, did we put some stuff up there. We have all new merchandise across the board for the most part. So the Raw logo I told you guys about, that's up there. The Cult of ABJ, we'll kind of run through it. That's up there. The new Rumble's up there. We just dropped TNA. I just dropped Smackdown. I just dropped the tattered AEW. I dropped Rampage. I dropped Collision. I dropped Classic Royal Rumble. And this was just made like during the last show, and it came out great. Classic Royal Rumble. Look how good that looks. Classic WrestleMania. I should have put Royal Rumble on a purple highlight like that too. I think I fucked up, but I think it still looks good. But Classic Rumble or Mania and all those logos are available. And we'll kind of drop one here. Commercial breaks happening right now on TV. Vengeance Day. We got a Vengeance Day logo. Lily's gonna try her best to make all of the logos for pay-per-views and stuff and special shows when they come out. You don't add the highlight. It's already done. It's already established. We don't need to go back and do it. But listen, my content may not be the best, but no one's fucking with me in the merch game. I promise you that. I promise. Did Ricky Price? Billy said. I don't know. I think there was more to that question that we didn't get. I forgot something. Give me 1 second. It's funny that I literally go through this cartridge thing for fucking months and I never have to charge my thing. And then all of a sudden, my battery's dead again. And I had to charge it because I tried to partake a little last night and it was dead. So it's charged and ready to go. And what better time than now? We'll be right back. I'm back. When it's fully charged, it hits so much harder. If I had food in my stomach, I would have threw up. All right. I'm fucked. The rest of the show is over at this point. Oh, yeah. Got a cough to get off. And boy, did I ever. All right, real quick. We're back. Billy said, never mind. How is everybody tonight? Oh, they're talking amongst each other. What if it's simply hang out with ABJ, Raw edition, NXT edition, SmackDown? Oh, I like that. I like that. Hang out with ABJ. I'm into that. I'm into that. The ABJ's rambles, random rambles and wrestling. No, because Triple R, that's a thing, and he's a douche. Maybe Raw watch party, Dynamite watch party, etc. Yeah, but I feel like watch along and watch parties are overused. And it's probably not smart. It should be just used what everybody else is using. Because every time everybody types in watch party, wow, I'm fucking screwed. All right. So people type in watch alongs, and yeah. I honestly like hang out with ABJ, Raw edition, SmackDown edition. Well, Parma, you made it. You nailed it. Hit it again and hold. I can't right now. If I take another, I did hold. I hit hard and held, but it's like a fresh battery, and we're getting close to the end. Hanging out with ABJ. Is everyone cool with that? Does the party? You guys are dictating the future of this content right now. Hanging out with ABJ. I like hangout better. Uh-oh. Thumbs up with the name with the name. So what are we doing? Hanging out or hangout? Pretty deadly. Butch. Why'd she say it like that? I'm doing something real quick. One moment. All right, we did it. Dude, every time I hear the beginning of their song, I think Dude Love is coming out. Blackout, the Blackout with Blackwell. I'm gonna be Blackout. All right. While people are voting, 10 likes. I'm gonna show you the new merch page quick. Actually, I put the link out too. Let's put the link out. Boop. Link. Dude, I feel like my eyes are closed. I'm in trouble. We still got a lot of hours to go. Oop. All right. So Smackdown logo's up there. AEW. All this brand new merch is out. And then we added the ABJ Blink-182 spoof on a hat. That looks so good on a hat. I love it so much. There's the 5 questions with ABJ on a hat. Here's the only ABJ and ABJ pod on hats. My throat's burny. And there you go. We got all this stickers, beer glasses, shorts, pillows, backpacks, water bottles, fanny packs, tank tops, t-shirts. Comfort t-shirts are the t-shirts that go up to 5X. Premium t-shirts only go up to 2X. But yeah, all that great stuff. We have a lot of cool merchandise. I'm really proud of it. What's up, Kai? Oh, Hanging Out was winning. Now Hangout's winning. Premium goes up to 3X. Maybe it does. I think it does. Where's it at? Sorry, my throat's burning now. I coughed like hard, like I scratched my throat. Come on, Malcolm Murray. Follow me on Instagram so I can find a photo of you and rip it off there. No, I just exited out Teespring. Comfort. I should just do t-shirts. Did everyone stop chatting? What happened? Everyone die in the chat? Is everyone all right? Premium. Premium goes up to 3X, and it goes down to extra small. And then Comfort goes down to small and goes up to 5X. So we can get y'all thick daddies. and mamas clothed up. Cover up that back with some ABJ. Oh, yeah, I could do that. Shit. So I'm gonna do a be right back again because the pizza's here. But it's not false advertising. I'm gonna play it, but it's not what's happening. So no false advertisement. You're aware. It's a miracle you guys put up with me. It's like I just walk away and I'm just like fucking be right back stream because I'm fucking hungry. I'm a solo show, man. Leave me alone, y'all. Y'all know me. Oh, I thought my stream just went. Pete Dunne's back. Didn't they just say earlier you're going to team up with Booch? But they just brought back Pete Dunne. No more Booch. Let me bring Parm in so I can eat food and he can talk to you guys. We're on the same page. We're on the same page.
Tag.
Dumb on too.
I'm in.
I love you.
What's good? I really hope Hangout wins because I heard what you said about me and I was like, yeah, win. And then you said Hangout. I'm like, no, no, don't take away that win, that W. Oh, is it Pete Dunne again, or is it still Butch?
It's Pete Dunne.
They actually call him Pete Dunne?
Yep.
Yes, love that. Love that. Butch was stupid anyway. I was never a fan of Butch. I was so upset when they changed his name. I was like, why? He's Pete Dunne. Who is this Butch dude?
Elimination Chambers confirmed to be starting at 5 a.m. Eastern
no, thank
time.
you. No, thank you.
What day is that? Is that next weekend?
No, it's in February.
February.
It's next month.
You know what, Steven? If I'm off,
You're gonna do a 5 a.m. watch along?
I'll do it. I'll come in at 5.
You'd be up to like 9 in the morning. Those shows are long.
I wake up for like essentially 5:30 a.m. every day.
Fair enough. About the same for my job. I'm usually up by 6 o'clock. Out by 7.
Yeah. No, I've been up since 5:30 this morning.
You just don't sleep, period.
And then I snooze 14 times until 6.
Nice.
6:30. Sometimes 6:45. But my first alarm goes off at 5:30, 5 a.m. And then it's those half hour, 45-minute snooze every. I'm sorry.
Eat away.
I'm
stopping you.
So yeah, so that's what I do. But I can definitely wake up at 5 a.m. to do it.
You'd be a better man than me. I'd still be asleep. I have weird sleep hours. I don't sleep.
No, I lay in bed till 7, and then I quick get up and get dressed and out the door at 10:15 or 7:15, 7:20.
I'll lay down at 3, but I won't fall asleep till like maybe 4 o'clock.
You get to bed every night at 3 a.m.?
What?
You go to bed every night at 3 a.m.?
Around, yeah.
Wow.
I don't know what a sleep schedule is. I just go by what I've been used to since college.
I love that.
College, I would be up all night doing either school or hanging out or doing whatever, or I'd be going to 8 a.m. class, so I'd be up at 6 o'clock.
Yeah. We got blood. We got blood on a cooking show.
Oh, God. What happened?
The commercial.
Oh. Their outfits are phenomenal. It's so over the top, but it's perfect.
Who's up?
Pretty Deadly.
I like them.
I love them. They're fantastic. I love the gimmick. I love the look.
Here's a question:
What?
Are they acting gay? Or are they legit gay? Is that weird to ask like that?
I don't.
Did I just break rules?
Yes and no. I think.
All right, here's how I want to ask this. Here's how I want to rephrase this.
Word it a little bit different.
Are they really part of the community? Or are they using it as a character?
That's a better question.
I like that. I like that way better.
That's more appropriate.
Acting gay.
That's more appropriate. The acting gay. No.
I think you can act gay. I don't think you're acting gay when you're gay, but I think you could be straight and act gay.
Right. I understand how you're saying it. Can it be a mixture of both? I'm just saying.
It's like growing up. Sometimes your straight friends acting gay. You got to tell them. You know what I mean? You're like, yo, bro, you're acting a little gay. You want to eat dinner right now? You ever watch a TikTok where the guy's like, back in the 90s, here's a list of everything that was gay, and he just and it's all like the stuff that we got that we thought was a way to make fun of people. It's so silly now in retrospect.
Of course.
Here's a question for everyone in the chat and you, Parm. If you're a young man hitting that right age of 11 to 13,
oh God,
and you're itching that ear piercing you've been dying to get, Where do you get it pierced?
I
The
don't
right
do
ear
piercings.
or the left ear?
Oh, it's just a
And
choice
why
of-
do you want to get the right? Why do you want to get the ear correct? Because what happens if if it's not correct?
What do you mean?
When
OCD?
you got when you didn't get your ear pierced and you got the wrong side pierced, if you got the other ear pierced, that means you were gay when you were growing up. That means you're gay.
Right,
Yeah.
right,
You're
right.
like,
Yeah.
oh my god,
Yeah.
you hit the wrong. Oh, give me a dick.
Right. Oh man. Yeah, they won. Good stuff. I don't know if I'm ahead of you or not, or behind you. We're usually either way ahead of each other or way behind each other, so I can't tell you. Oh, I'm ahead of you. I just figured it out.
Yeah, bro. Butch just killed him.
Yep. This always happens. At some point or other, whatever show we're watching together, it's either I start ahead and then you or somehow gain speed and then you go and then you're ahead of me midway because of the commercials. I know it's because of the ads, different ads.
Pretty deadly is the gear we were talking about.
Yes.
Wait,
Peter's
Pete-
so confused. We have Peter.
He's either confused or intrigued,
Both, right?
or both.
Definitely a mixture of both.
No, the original question was Pete, not Pete. Pete. I said is pretty deadly. Are they members of the community? Are they just acting like members of the community? But the way I initially worded it
Wasn't very good.
are they gay? Are they acting gay? And then I was like, is that insensitive to say? And then we went on to joke about when you were a kid, all of the things that you did that made you gay to your friends. And it would just be like you breathed and you're like,
Right.
gay, dude. You know what I mean? And then we said if you got your ear pierced and you got the wrong side pierced,
Right.
instantly made you gay.
Yep. Hand on the hip. It's been way too long since he's even defended that belt. I don't understand. It's like Reigns, who never defends his belt.
Kevin Owens. Can't wait to hear him be a champion.
I love Owens so much.
Kevin Owens would be the first guy to take the title off of. If you wear yellow on a Thursday. Yellow on a Thursday
Oh, there you go.
in our school. That would be a whole topic. I want to do a Not Cold High School episode or a
so
Blazing Buds
ridiculous.
episode, and everyone has to say what made them gay in school. Like, what were some of the biggest offenses when you were a kid? Like, don't do that, you're gay.
I just think for us, at least our grade, it was more like, you know how I know you're gay? And it was just all that. I'm like, that's
Dude,
so dumb.
You know
So dumb.
you know why I was the gayest kid in school?
Why?
Because I was the only kid who went to a different school, and I was the only kid in our entire school who didn't play basketball, football, or any of those. I went
Right.
somewhere else and played soccer, and we all know soccer in the 90s, 2000s is the gayest thing. That's
Right.
that's more gay than being gay. They'll accept gay people. They won't accept soccer.
I don't think it was any gimmick, but for me personally, I didn't meet my first girlfriend until I was like junior, senior in high school.
That's gay.
So it's no joke. Up until that point, my Adam, the one that you saw on the show and who met, thought I was gay because I hadn't met a girlfriend up until that point.
He's like, yeah, he's really likes theater and that wrestling.
True story. And I was like, no, I just haven't found a girl yet that like I like.
Oh yeah. I was a band geek / theater kid.
Yep.
That's gay. Super gay. But you're not in the. You're every band kid said.
But
Our band, not band, theater kid. Band, they had no excuse. A theater kid, they'll be like, "Yo, bro, why are you in the play, bro? The chicks are there. You hang out with the chicks the whole time." And that's how they sold it. But we all knew they were kissing each other.
oh no. Where did we just go?
I have one for the ladies. You know, it was probably gay. Every school I went to, and it turned out to be gay.
What?
Playing on the girls' basketball team.
Right.
Every one of those girls turned out to be gay.
You're awful. Awful.
I'm happy for them. I really am. I wish they were able to be more open when they were in school.
Right.
I can't believe I'm Venmoing my mother. She knows what that is.
Venmo is still a thing. I just did my brother Venmo stuff.
That's a good one though. That's funny. Kai said, "For me, exist." I know it more than that. Like,
Just
what don't you
exist.
do? Jump rope with the girls? Gay. Yep, that's gay. Picking Logan Paul to win retained by brass knuckles. It wasn't gay in my school, but dudes should never wear pink.
Yeah.
No, by the
that was a
time
big
I hit
thing.
high school,
was a big thing for me.
it kind of became cool to wear pink.
No,
Like
not for
you were
us.
like edgy if you wore pink. Pink wasn't a problem when I got there.
I would only wear black shirts for a while.
I mean, I mostly only wear black shirts, but also like I grew up in if you were rocking pink, you're like, bro, I like Bret Hart, and you're like,
Right,
all
right. That's pretty good.
Yeah. It became edgy and cool to wear pink.
Right.
What was that? What's going on, football?
What
is
up?
G?
GEFA.
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
GEFA.
Let us know what that league is.
GEFA.
Yeah, definitely. Girls have short hair.
Right. Yes. Yeah.
So dumb.
What is happening? And then,
I think it's funny, but I think it's also funny how dumb we were. Like, but that, and you would get legit hot about it. You're like, bro, I'm not though. Liking wrestling in high school was gay.
not for
If you were like not into mixed martial arts because it was just coming into the scene.
right.
Actually, I was like the one who turned our school onto the MMA scene. I was like, yeah, guys, this thing's coming up, and you guys should know about it. And what got me in MMA was Tito Ortiz versus Ken Shamrock, because Ken
Right.
Shamrock went to the MMA, and I was like, yo, that's the guy from WWE.
Mm-hmm.
And he got his ass kicked.
Yeah.
And I was like, yo, this is crazy. They're legit fighting. And they're like, yeah, that's what they do here. And I was like,
Yeah.
I'm not watching that anymore. I want to legit watch people fucking fight.
Right. I don't know. For me, it was Kane.
AEW. I like AEW.
I think that's why. I
I'm
was
trying
always
to
a
show
Kane.
'cause I'm watching SmackDown. My entire backdrop is
It's AEW stuff.
AEW. Yeah.
No, but I think that's where. That's how everybody starts Kane. Because growing up, the first thing I remember watching was Kane's debut and thinking, "What the hell is this? Why is this awesome?" And then that
Bro,
was.
I'm
that was
clearly kidding. No, I knew you were kidding. I'm just saying. But yeah, the idea of pink.
Yeah.
You actually wore it to be funny. Like, I'm not
Yeah.
gay, but I wear pink. But no, Pete's actually gimmick. He was gay, and he wore pink and leather, and he would try to fight people. I actually watched a bunch of. I made Lily watch a bunch of your stuff, Pete, and she laughed a lot about it. She also enjoyed your promo of where I think you're just drinking scotch and reading a book or something. That's all I'm going to say about the promo.
Right.
We'll just say Pete's killing it in this promo. I showed her where you got married and gay kissed your masked friend, and then I also remember why he wore a mask, The Valentine's Day promo, 100%. Yep, you know exactly what I'm talking about. And then I told her who that was under the mask, and she's like, "What?" And I was like, "Yep."
So does Owens win the belt from Logan, or do you think it's too soon?
Oh, I think he beats Logan.
I hope he does. Not that I'm not a Logan fan, because I actually have some respect for him after seeing how good he is in his matches. But I just like Owens more. That's all. He has a clip. Do you think he does good promos,
Oh,
Logan?
yeah. I mean, I guess. I think he's just himself. I don't think he
Yeah.
has to cut a promo. I think
No,
the
yeah, he's just
reason
being
he's there is
himself.
because he's
Right.
him.
Right. It's like him just amplified a little bit.
Yeah. If anything, he's not being good at being him.
Right. Yeah.
Because I think in his brain he has to act, and it's like, no, they brought you in
Yeah.
for you.
Just be yourself. Just do
Yeah.
you.
You know who nails that? McAfee. Like
Oh, yeah.
McAfee's like,
McAfee's
oh,
the
you hired
best.
me to be McAfee? Here we are.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
I love McAfee.
Yeah.
I miss him on
And I think
commentary.
right
He
now,
was
where
commentary
Logan
gold.
sounds like he sucks in the promo is because he's trying to act like a dick. And it's like,
Yeah.
Logan, you're known for being kind of a dick. You know
Just
what I
be
mean?
a dick. Just be a dick, Logan. You're good.
PPW. Yeah, PPW is a good promotion. I was just at the last show.
If I had known sooner, I may have been able to go out there, but I wasn't gonna drive the day of.
Dumb.
Listen, you asked me like it was like an hour or so before. I'm like, dude, I can't go now.
Why couldn't you?
It's like an
What did
hour,
you
2
do?
hour. It's like an hour, 2 hour drive away from me.
What? I gave you plenty of time. Bro, I'm on a whim drove to Atlantic City. Or
One-
Jersey.
one-
Anywhere in Jersey. Just like, hey, we're...
If you ever come by TR again, I'll be around. I'm hoping that there's more events in Tom's River soon I can go to. Because I'm right there by all of them. That's where I met Sting last year. No, 2 years ago?
Yeah.
Yeah, it definitely feels forced. The more I listen to him talk, the more it feels like he's forcing himself to be more himself than himself.
I think his podcast just got some heat, didn't it? Like, did his podcast?
what?
Like, it got heat for something.
I don't follow much of his podcast.
But I mean, I
watch it
only
for certain
watched
things, but
Yeah, same here. I kind of pick by the guest.
yeah. What did he say? Something like he shouldn't have said?
I don't know. Either that he said he lost a lot of his viewers or a lot of subscribers, or he had like a video that came out that didn't get a lot of views.
Oh. Yeah, I don't follow his socials other than watching him on TV. So I have no idea what he does. Not a clue. I was never a fan of any of the Paul brothers, honestly. Next time, Lily. Maybe. Give me enough time. Maybe I'll make it out there.
I'm in the poll. Hang out with ABJ one.
Which one?
Hang out with ABJ.
Yeah, that's two. That's two. Good. I'm happy. One for the first time, one for the second time. Parmesan approved. Oh, they actually confirmed episodes for Dark Side of the Ring season 4.
What's that?
They confirmed episodes for the new season.
Oh yeah, the episodes look rough.
Dark Side.
I think they're running out of stories.
I mean, I don't know how you can. There's so many stories out there.
Yeah, but the people that are grabbing from are not like super exciting stories.
Right, right. He holds the mic weird.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to just chop looking down. I'm just noticing things that I'm like, I don't like that. I don't.
Well, it's kind of crazy to think about. Like when you're a wrestler, right, and you're a wrestling fan, and like wrestling is like your livelihood. Like it's weird, but like we grew up doing things that like a wrestler's like, oh, like that's the basics of a wrestler, like the way you hold a microphone, like when you cut a promo, you do, like, you know what I mean? But that just becomes instinctual to us. But when you're not a professional wrestling fan or anything like that, they're like, yo, here, had a mic. They're like,
right. How do you use? This is a different show, Lily. This isn't made by the WWE. They did do
some of those WWE documentaries, they leave a lot out too.
Oh yeah, well, most of them are made to sound positive and cheery, and this is why they're so great and perfect and wonderful.
Yo, he actually connected with that punch.
Yeah, he did. I'm ahead, so I'm trying not to say too much.
I think Kevin was like, yo, I legit want a black eye. Like, so punch me in the face. I want, during this entire build-up to this thing, I want a black eye. I think he legit told him, punch him in the face.
Right. I mean, at this point, as much as I love Owens, like Owens at this point, I think he's just helping the other guys at this point. Like he's, you know,
which sucks because I think Kevin Owens should be a world champion.
I absolutely agree with you.
I think when you look back at Roman's entire run, I think his best rival and I think his best matches were Kevin.
Yeah, I love those feuds. I did those matches. I just love Owens. I'm just biased. Anything Owens, I'm cool with.
Same. he can take a shit in the ring. I like, love that guy.
Yeah, love that guy.
Love that guy. That guy, love him.
There was a segment a few years ago where he was gonna quit. He literally comes in the ring, grabs a chair, sits for like 5 minutes, and goes, "I quit." Drops the mic. I'm like, I love it. I love it. Amazing.
Magic.
More Bloodline stuff.
tribal lair for a reason. 69. I'm gonna show you. I'll fix it.
Oh boy. It's crazy seeing Roman Reigns now versus like the old Roman Reigns like 5-6 years ago. It's a completely different person in my eyes.
Yeah.
As much as we are like tired of his reign, he's gotten a lot better with everything, like with acting, with like his mannerisms, his emotions. Like he's really good at showing his emotions without saying a word.
Well, yeah, that's right. They got rid of the women's NXT championship, so I was like, oh, I guess if you're a woman tag team women's, the tag team division can span across NXT and WWE.
Nope,
No,
not anymore. Because no, they can go to any brand.
that's what I'm saying. Like
Yeah.
if you're the women, is there still women's tag team champions in NXT?
No, they merged it into one. They had a match.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
it's one tag team championship for the women.
Yeah.
When you bundle your home or renters with your auto, Progressive provides 24/7 protection for almost everything you own. But do you really need
I wish that they hadn't done that because they did more with the women's NXT tag team belts than they did with the main roster tag team belts, and then they merged those two reigns as one. I'm like, no, it's not the same.
Yeah,
It's not the same. They're still treating these belts like crap. Like, I still feel like they're just throwing it around. Like we don't know what to do with it still. I don't know.
I want these tag team titles to unify already.
I wish
The
these
men's.
You mean ununify?
No, unify. I want the tag teams to be one again.
No, but they are one, but they're not. They're the,
Yeah, they're just. I don't want them to carry on two titles anymore.
you just want one tag team belt.
Yeah.
Right.
And until I see one set of titles, they're not unified.
Well, I thought I've been hearing that they're trying to actually split them up again, like actually do like separate.
Yeah.
I guess they just don't know how to do it yet. They don't know how to take it apart. They've unified it, so they how did we split it?
Ugh.
I miss the days where it was just simple. There wasn't as many belts. It was like a few. There wasn't any confusion. It was basic. It was either main, mid card, tag team, or women's. That was it.
I like when there's other titles that makes a title make sense and what it's supposed to represent.
Well, yeah. That I understand too. I just feel like back in the day, I'm gonna sound old. Back in the day, I just liked it when it was simpler and just like, hey, there's 5 or 6 belts and that's it. And you know, they're more coveted, they're more important.
Yeah.
Like back in the day, the IC belt, you knew it felt important because if the main title wasn't featured, the IC title was featured. For a while, it was the workhorse title until for a while it was just a belt they were just tossing around back and forth.
Yeah.
And it was kind of sad. Until the Miz brought it back, and that was cool. I enjoyed that Miz IC run.
Do you think Okada signs with WWE?
I mean, for the right price.
Yeah, I don't see it. I mean, if I think Okada would love WWE money and love the schedule.
Right. Is this his for the belts?
Thank you so much. It feels good to be here without good old Michael Cole.
That's cool. I like that a lot.
When they were drafted to Smackdown, they've been lurking in the shadows, waiting for the
Is she doing the Queen of Hearts deal?
this unholy union.
Uh,
Opportunity to go against Katana.
kinda.
Bailey, I'd like to ask you, in your professional opinion, as a Grand Slam champion here in WWE, what were your first impressions of this?
So she has a scary stick.
A scary stick.
Doesn't Sarah Logan have a scary stick?
I don't. I don't follow her enough to know. But
Ask you, as someone who was integral in the creation of the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship,
watch them win.
personally, to see how healthy the division has become this day and age.
Watch them win clean as a whistle. When do you think they're gonna finally break up Bailey from the rest of the group? Because I feel like it's coming soon.
Probably Rumble.
Rumble. I feel like it's been a very, 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 very slow burn.
Yeah.
Not that I don't mind slow burns, but we know what's gonna happen. Just let it happen.
I think Kai's statement on them thinking Julia comes in, I think makes a lot of sense, and I think it's something we get.
Julia?
Julia from Stardom,
Oh.
that they kick Bailey out and make her the new leader.
Oh yeah, yeah, that'd be dope. I can get on that train.
I think Bailey and Dakota Kai get kicked out.
Oh yeah, both of them.
Yeah.
I don't know. It just seems like there's the four of them that are to the side, and then Bailey's all by herself.
I think she would be.
What?
Would she be a good fit for WWE?
Oh yeah. She's a very small woman. Oh, that was rough.
Oh. Right on her rib, like not like it didn't even land
Dude,
on
it
her
was
belly.
just
It was
rough.
all on her side of her
Dude,
ribs.
Delayed reaction. I love that. But yeah, dude.
She
rough.
has
Rough.
bruised ribs.
Oh yeah, that was. Just looked bad. So close. Oh!
My goodness! Bailey Carter makes the tie. Bailey, even you have to be impressed by this sort of athleticism. Here we go.
Oh, that's a good destroyer.
The hook of the leg to retain the championships.
I lied.
Lily, what you just sent me is my Medusa T-shirt that you took. Medusa is wrestling related. She was, but on the T-shirt she looks like legit Medusa. She has snakes and stuff on her.
Nice.
Crystal ball. What does the future hold in the women's division?
Oh, they're saying, do we want some? Yeah, we want some, and it looks like we got a tag title match for damage control.
Carter and Chance seem to have accepted. We got to make it official. Things continuing to heat up in the women's tag team division. No fall right, Grady. 1 week from tomorrow, the Royal Rumble. Remember, you can be there. Go get your tickets. They're on sale right now at RoyalRumble.com. As we head
I'm gonna miss the Rumble this year. I'm like kind of sad about it, but I'm not.
as it is Royal Rumble season, we'd like to take a moment to celebrate the man who created
What's that?
I never miss a Rumble, but this year I'm gonna be missing the Rumble, so I'm kind of sad about it, but not sad.
You
about
can
it.
watch it on the cruise, right?
I wouldn't want to. I wouldn't have time.
Dude, I feel like that would be the best place to watch the Rumble if they had like a viewing party for it.
Yeah, but again, there's so much to do on the ship. Plus,
Could you imagine a room full of fucking people who are there for wrestling watch one of the biggest pay-per-views of the year? That's kind of sick. Especially the Rumble where everyone gets popped for every.
No, you're not wrong. I'm saying that's more of like an AEW cruise. So I don't know why they would choose to have the WWE show on like their cruise. Kind of an oxymoron. I don't think Tony Khan would be like, yeah, you play the Rumble, it's fine.
He's like, we'll pirate it.
We'll find it for you guys. Don't worry. No, this schedule was wild. There's literally there would be no time. There would be absolutely no time.
What if you're on deck and then all of a sudden everything starts like it starts raining or you get bad weather? Do you just like run back? Everyone runs inside for the day?
I mean, I don't really care. I mean, what's a little water, right? It only rained one cruise for me that I remember, and that was my honeymoon cruise. It was
Yeah.
one day where it downpoured. And I was like,
It was a sign.
Jesus. Oh, dude, everything was a sign. I just didn't see it. I had what's called blinders on, and it wasn't good blinders. It was just-
I might have. I don't know. I don't think I did.
very good blinders.
Sports bar watch wrestling. Yeah, I agree.
In a minute, Select Quote found John a $500,000 policy for only $29 a month, and his wife Ann a $500,000 policy for only $21 a month. Go to SelectQuote.com now and get the insurance.
Did we never open this? Wow.
When'd you never open?
The cart.
Oh.
Ooh.
I just realized that the one that I had over there for the longest time, it still had stuff in it. I was like, oh.
So this one is about empty. I held like, and the next one I'm going to, it's grape, and it
Oh, boy.
smells and tastes like grape. So my first ever vape pen I ever had is when I got to Colorado. So I got off the plane
Right.
and I didn't think I could fly with anything. Like I wasn't allowed to bring my weed. I don't think you're allowed to bring
Right.
that on an airplane, right?
You're not supposed to, but yeah.
Do they fuck with you?
So, no, I haven't, not yet.
Oh. So I didn't bring it because I didn't want to risk it.
No.
And we got out of the airport and immediately went to a dispensary in Colorado.
Nice.
And I bought a pen. I bought like 3 pens, and one of them was grape, and it was so good,
Right.
and it just tasted so good. I was hitting it, and I was, and I was like, so that didn't happen until the very, very last day when they're like, "Yo, like we're gonna fly home," and I was like, I gave away one pen, I gave away the other, and
Right.
I was like, I'm just keeping the grape one, and
Yeah.
I'll use it up until I can't.
Right.
And I'm hitting, 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 and then I'm like, we're sitting in, like a burger joint out there. I think it was a Dairy Queen, and that's why I said burger joint. And I was
It
just like
is.
sitting there, and I was like, oh no, and they're like, what? I'm like,
it just hit you all at once.
I said, I'm way too high, and I'm about to get on an airplane.
Oh no. Oh. Sorry, promo happened.
Jesus, Scarlett.
I know, right?
The reason we don't get opportunities like you is because we are the disruptors. We are civilized. We are sharp. It makes people nervous. So we're not interested in playing your game. Fight us wrong. Name a time and a place.
Oh, I was insanely high for the flight. Like I was borderline panic attack. Like,
Oh no.
yeah. I know I knew that I was allowed to be high, but I
Right.
also was nervous being new to being high
Right.
and going through an airport high.
Yep.
And I freaked out. I fucking freaked out, and I got really bad anxiety. And when I usually traveled, like I haven't done it in a long time, but I bring like a little security blanket. And when I say that,
I
I'm looking
love
for
that.
I have a vial of
I love that.
CBD. I have
Okay.
like 2,000 milligram vial of CBD because that's what I was
Right.
using towards before I started smoking. I was just
Right.
taking CBD every day,
Yeah.
and 2,000 milligrams was like not helping me at all anymore.
Okay.
So, but the cool thing is if you're really, really high and you take 200 milligrams of pure a CBD,
Right.
the mental high goes away and the body high stays.
Oh wow. Cool. Okay.
It like levels you right out. Like it puts
Good
you
to know.
right.
Good to know.
Ooh.
After Hayes talks, I want to tell you a funny story.
Last week, as we just saw, it turned into a pretty scary situation. But can you tell me exactly what happened?
Well, Kathy, unfortunately, in the heat of battle, things like this happen. I've been there many times. Austin's been there many times, and thankfully, last week we were able to walk away from it. But what we should be focusing on is that even though I didn't win, I didn't lose. Because it doesn't really matter the circumstance. Carmelo Hayes is gonna ball out because that's exactly who I am, and I am him.
Yo, what is that necklace he's rocking? Do you see it with the devil horns on it?
Yeah, I do.
Interview on my show in my city.
Did you see
that a
that
clock?
interview?
Is that a symbol of it's only a matter of time before he turns evil?
Right. He's this close. He's this close.
Next week, as in next Friday.
They just don't want to pull the trigger on it.
I'm busy. I got a lot of things going on. You got nothing on? He would love to face you next week, Mello. How's that sound, huh? And I'll talk to GM Nick Aldis and I'll make it official. I will. We'll see you in Miami, Mello. You gotta stop doing that.
That's great. You gotta stop doing that. I love that. I like serious Styles.
Yeah.
Serious Styles is serious, very serious.
Dude, look how big his fucking chest
Dude,
is.
he got big,
And his
dude.
shoulders, man. He got huge.
He got huge. Him and
Did he
Randy
go out?
Orton.
Did he go out for a knee injury?
Something like that.
Here's something to think about, and I don't think a lot of people will realize this, but sometimes when people leave for injuries, so say if they had a knee injury, they usually come back very upper body lift because that's all they can work out.
Yeah,
so they
right.
just work out their upper body.
Yeah.
And then Randy Orton leaves for a back, and he comes back and he's just shredded everywhere.
Shredded everywhere.
Like everywhere your
dude.
back should be fucking
Bricks.
hurt, right?
Just brick house.
I kept saying for months and months and months and months, I was like, yo, Randy's coming back. And they're like, what do you mean? I said, the second you hear a post that says he is never going to return to in-ring action, that
Yo, yeah.
means he's months away.
Yeah.
Or he's training.
Yeah. Yeah. When he came out for the match, I think we were all like, whoa. He's back, but like, he's back. He's not playing around this time around. I like that they're really saving Punk for the Rumble, huh?
So you know what I think happens now at Mania?
What? Shoot.
I think we got Rock. I think definitely now more than ever we get Rock versus Roman.
Okay.
And I think Seth drops the title tonight. And between now and Rumble,
What do you mean? Seth drops title tonight. Isn't he on
I
Raw?
think he's hurt.
Yeah,
No, I
but-
think he drops it on Raw. I think
Right.
he hands it away. And I think either Punk or Cody end up with that title before Mania,
Right.
and then the other ones fight. And the main event is going to be Punk versus Cody at WrestleMania. I think they both tell their story. One got to main event, one got to win WrestleMania and win the world title, and then we still get Rock and Roman to conclude the bloodline.
Interesting.
And then I think if that's the way it all works out, I think fucking Seth Rollins took a dive injury so he can step away from the picture and give everyone their opportunities at Mania that they asked for.
Oh yeah.
I would not fucking doubt it. Because how would Seth walk away and no one be upset about it at Mania? If he's like, "Oh, I'm not the champion," he worked all the way to Mania and then dropped. People would be pissed. But I think if he's hurt and they're like, "Yo, go take a little bit of a break. You've been killing it right now," and honestly, you stepping away for this way would it. You can pick your timeline on when you want to come back, because we'll just say the injury is whatever it was, and if you come back sooner, it's a miraculous injury recovery.
Right.
But then also it frees up a match that now Cody's not missing an opportunity on because Punk has to have his main event.
Right.
And here's the thing, and this, I'm not trying to be mean to Cody or I'm not trying to be mean to Punk.
Yeah, you are.
But Roman Rock has been the story for this bloodline since the start. As soon as he started calling himself Tribal Chief and this and that, he's been it's had everyone's like, it has to be Rock versus Roman. It has to be Rock versus Roman. It has to be. Like, there's no other way around that. Right. And I think that story, even though it took too long to get there and it should have happened last year, that story is more important than Cody's story and Roman's story or Punk's story, because this bloodline thing was happening before either one of them were even there, and it's been going on, and the seeds have been planted for so long, and now everything's working where the Rock can finally be there. I feel like it has to be Mania, right? Like I feel like that story is more important to the fans who have been committed to the product. It's rather than saying, "Here, Cody, go do it because you're a nice guy," you know?
Right. I just think, at least in my opinion, I don't think the belt has to be on the line against The Rock.
I don't either, but I think the visual of him beating The Rock and him holding up a title afterwards means more.
I mean, of course, but at this point, I just want him to drop the belt.
Agreed.
At this point,
but he's not dropping at The Rock. And then I think Roman loses it. Now you said at SummerSlam.
Or what I would be interested in, even though I know it won't happen, it's just me.
Backlash.
Booking. Just me fantasy booking would be the next night on Raw, something happens where the belt's on the line and he drops it the Raw after Mania. Something crazy happens, whatever happens on Raw, to where it happens, he faces whoever, he drops it. Because they haven't had a good Mania after Raw in a long, long time, and that upsets me because I used to love to watch the Raw after Mania. I used to love it.
Yeah, I think the last 2 years have been pretty dreadful. Just
lackluster, like not good. I miss the surprises. I miss the debuts. I miss like the big fallout from the night before. Like, they used to make it such a big deal.
Well, the problem is they don't care about the fallout anymore, because then they put a whole pay-per-view around the fallout.
Yep.
That Backlash, and I think like I hate Backlash of WrestleMania or whatever the hell they call it. It's like
WrestleMania Backlash. Yeah, it's just Backlash. I missed the old logo, like with the hanging hooks. I used to love that logo.
Yeah.
That set was so cool. I miss it when they had cool sets. They had such cool design sets every year.
You know what ruined them?
What?
High definition television.
Oh yeah, oh of course. But it was just different. Like every event felt different because it looked different.
Yeah. When high def TVs came out, they were like, "Yo, we got to get rid of sets," and they're like, "Why?" And they're like, "Because we can't hide how shitty they are."
Right. Like, I won't lie when I say I was a little sad when Dynamite switched from the tunnels to the screens. I was like,
I
oh,
like the tunnels; they were cool.
it looks cool, but I missed the tunnels. It was cool. It was different. Now you're just screens. Everything is screens. That's why I thought it was cool that TNA's new set is just like small tunnels. I was like, yay, it's
Yeah.
different.
I have to go back and watch that show.
It
I
stands
think I'm gonna do
out.
that. I think I'm gonna do it Sunday night when I come home from work. I'm just gonna stream TNA.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think Sundays I'm gonna make my TNA streams
Oh cool.
until I talk to Brian, and if he's interested, I may ask him to switch tornado tags to Sundays,
Okay.
and then Thursdays I would just do at TNA. It would be live though because it's not live for me, but it'd be at 8:30.
You don't have access to TV, do you?
No,
Right. Oh, that was rough.
So buying himself a few valuable moments to regain his composure, but listen to this impact. Styles face first into
Never mind. I saw
oh,
the replay ruined it for me. Never mind.
oh really? It looked good from that angle.
Yeah, I watched the replay. I was like, oh, never mind. Was not as cool. I just saw Styles' hand hit the turnbuckle. I was like, nope, not cool anymore. I saw that.
How dare you protect your head?
It's the stupid
pussy.
things. It's the stupid things I noticed. I was like, oh, no. It wasn't that he protected his head. It was that he slammed the turnbuckle pretty hard to make the sound.
Yeah.
Slammed it really hard. I'm like, oh, you. That was a really bad shot. Sorry, I'm still ahead of you.
AJ Styles and
Oh.
time world champion LA Knight, the breakout star 2023, looking for that maiden run, that first world championship in WWE.
Hey, LA Knight, your bone's supposed to fall all the way down. He's gonna kick you.
Would love to experience that euphoria yet again. Backbreaker to LA Knight. Once upon a time, Smackdown was known as the house that AJ Styles.
How do you feel about LA Knight?
I'm not sold on him. I'm gonna be honest.
Is LA Knight? Many people speculate.
And you know who I think ruined LA Knight for me?
Who?
The fans.
What? Because they cheer with him?
No, that they're just so ignorant about the yeah. It
Oh.
got so overused, and it was like all dumb wrestling Mark fans thought they were being funny, and I was like, I hate this wrestler now because of you. Like,
You feel like it's the same way with how the what was for a while at the end there?
sure, but the what never made me dislike Stone Cold.
No.
The yeah made me dislike LA Knight.
Right. The funny thing is, he's been doing that even since he was Eli Drake.
I
Back
know.
in, and the fans would do that with them too. So the yeah thing's been going on for a lot longer than we know, but it's just we only have seen it on Access, which not everyone has.
I'm debating or not if I'm skipping Rampage tonight.
Oh yeah.
I think I'm just too tired. I'd rather just go eat another slice of pizza and actually enjoy it. Yeah, so I might do that, everybody. I apologize. Rampage is pre-recorded anyway. You're not missing anything. But if you want to be awesome, head over to Teespring and go grab one of the new T-shirts.
Buy merch.
Buy some merchandise and send
Buy
me
all
a
the
photo
merch.
in the merchandise.
Can I plug mine real quick too?
Yeah.
Buy our merch too.
Oh no, not that. Go subscribe to them, but don't buy their merch.
Don't do it. Just don't. Sorry, I'm not as high quality as Lily.
Yeah.
I do my best as a solo graphics guy. I think I do pretty well. was in the lab again last night just making mad logos. It's all I do now. Canva has become life. If I'm not working, I'm in Canva doing something. I'm on there more times than I care to admit. Ooh. Well, damn.
Darby versus Jeff Hardy tonight.
Yikes. When?
That's
Rampage?
tonight on Rampage.
Got it.
This is the main event.
I don't know. It's too early to tell.
This is gonna turn into a tag match.
No, because I thought it was going to be Randy versus Solo next.
Yeah, well, Randy will come out and make the save, and then AJ will like, I'm not taking this shit, and then he.
All right, Solo. All right, then.
Okay, when you turn around, you're gonna see someone. Let's imagine that LL Cool J has a bubble around him. Do we want to be There are some situations that young homeowners turning into their parents.
It is main event. Eventually, they all wake up and then jump him,
Yeah.
and Roman doesn't come make the save.
Doesn't get me to save.
Doesn't. I think the angle they're gonna work on, is gonna be they're getting sick of being left hanging
Right.
by Roman, and Roman's not either there to help them or comes out to help them.
Right. I always felt like since Jay rejoined the group that Jay was just gonna work his way in from the inside out, like kind of break it from the inside. But it's been such a slow burn. I can't tell if it's ever gonna happen or if I'm just trying to book my own stuff.
Yeah.
But I just always thought it odd how fast he just rejoined the group without any repercussions, any like, hey, you did kick me, you did kind of beat me up and all this stuff, but no. It was like he got yelled at once and now he's just part of the group again. And I'm like, I don't get that. Does the story disconnect right there?
File your taxes 100% free.
JP was the one that got Jay out in the first place. Like,
Make your moves count. So you can
that whole storyline just confused the hell out of me.
Yeah. Yeah, I already deleted the Rampage stream, so we're not doing that tonight.
And it's gone.
And it's gone. When I said I wasn't doing Rampage tonight, I lost like 5 viewers. That's
Said you
depressing.
were or weren't. Oh,
When I said I wasn't gonna do Rampage, 5 people dipped.
Listen.
They're like, "Fuck this guy!
Screw him.
I'm fucking out of here!"
I'm leaving, man. Well, he says, why no Rampage? Lily wants to know why.
Because I'm starving, and I want to enjoy a pizza. I want to sit.
You are sitting. So if they're merging together, what's... Oh, okay. Never mind. Got it. Answer my own question.
The United Football League.
Yeah, I was just gonna say out loud, what are they gonna call themselves? And then I was like, oh,
Is this
got
the
it.
XFL? Is this the new XFL?
Yeah, it's the XFL with the USFL. Now that they're the UFL. The X is officially out.
Get
They got-
the X out.
I was gonna say that they got the X out. He said, "Screw that. Let's Bring the U in. Let's not tie our new thing with the old Vince thing, shall we?
Yeah, how do we wash this Vince McMahon off this?
Not once, but twice. Both failed, even though I went to one game.
Who'd you go see?
The Renegades. Because they were the closest New York team I had on there to represent.
I wanted to go see the Defenders.
I think they faced the Defenders. I think.
Yeah, Defenders won every single game the entire season.
Oh, really?
And then got smashed in the championship by a team they beat by 40 earlier in the year.
Right.
So the playoffs were oh my god, XFL. It should be a whole story.
It should be.
So the Defenders they went undefeated or something like that. I lost one game, won
wild.
every single game
crazy.
by a lot. They were so good that it looked fake.
Yeah.
And I'm like, they're from Washington. They're gonna let me down.
They're gonna let me down.
Somehow, of like 4-13 team makes the playoffs because XFL. That 4-13 team wins through and beats the Defenders for the championship by a lot. It looked fake.
This sounds pretty scripted to me. sounds very Vince McMahonish to do. It's such good shit, brother.
It smells so good.
What is that?
The inside of the packaging.
Oh, okay.
It has like a really nice grape smell.
Yeah,
it's gonna be my dessert.
We got some stuffs for the cruise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gummies.
No, I wouldn't do that. That freaks me out on a cruise ship.
Really?
Even though I have had edibles on last year's or the year before, but it was like legit. It wasn't like gummy. It was like someone made like a brownie or a treat.
Oh, okay.
And it was like a legit. Yeah. That was cool. That was good. I don't know how they got it in. So like kudos to them, but dope. I'm not worried about the cruise ship more than I'm worried about the flight. You know?
Why? You don't like flying?
No, like making sure that they don't check that on the before the flight.
Yeah.
They don't really care on the cruise. It's more like, hey, the flight. Are they gonna check it? Are they not gonna check it? What are they gonna do? No joke. I got checked once, and the guy looked so excited because he thought he caught me with something. You know what it was? My sunscreen.
Ugh.
He looked so defeated. He saw it. Looked up, was like, "Ugh, here's your bag back. Have a nice day." I'm like, "You didn't get me this time, fool. Nice try." He looked so defeated. It looked like he was broad day, and he's like, "I finally got somebody." And he looked so defeated when I was like, "Nope, it's just sunscreen." You're wrong. On my honeymoon cruise, this is no joke, we stopped in the Bahamas, and we got off. We walked around the island a little bit, and we got to a point where we thought a guy was selling stuff. I was curious. I was like, okay, cool. We go over there. He says, sit here and wait. So we wait. We're waiting. And then he comes back over. He has this little bag of white stuff. And I'm like, I was like, hey, that's not what I came here for. No. Okay. And we get the stuff. We get it.
I was in Vegas, and a guy comes up to me, and he's like, hey, man, what do you want? And I was like, nothing. And he's like, all right, but you want Coca-Cola? And I was like, no.
No.
He's like, all right, yo, so my friend's right over there. He has it. Do you want to come over here? And I was like,
No.
still no. And he's like, all right, I'll be right back with that stuff for you. And I go, don't do that.
No.
I don't.
I don't want it.
So he leaves, and I keep drinking, and I forget that that whole interaction happened. And then all I hear is this on my shoulder. It's
God.
that guy eating a fucking Whopper and a McDonald's and a Burger King bag scrunched in his hand. He's like, yo, I got that stuff. And I go, I'm a cop. He's like, oh, and he ran away.
No, but what happened was, so we did eventually get what I wanted. We brought it back on the boat. And we're like, okay, how are we going to bring it back to the States? My contact lenses. The case. We put it in a bag, put it in the case, wrapped it up tightly, put it in a bag. Good.
That's some really, got some thick lenses.
Well, it wasn't a lot. It was like a little. It was a little bit, very little bit.
If it was a
Enough to
little
fit-
bit, I wouldn't have risked it for a little bit.
Enough to fit into my lenses. Put it that way.
Yeah.
And for me to put it in there, seal it up, throw it in my bag, good to go. But the fact that he was offering that, I was like, listen, I don't know. I did not ask for that. That's not what I came here to sit for. That was a 7-day cruise. I think I like the 4-day cruises better. It seems quick, but it's so busy. Ow. Nice.
Is this like Solo's second loss?
I think so. I think they're trying to really push like kind of what you said, that like in a sense that I think Reigns is going to lose, in my eyes, his faith on both of them, Jimmy and Solo. I feel like this is a way to slowly get them to turn on Roman.
Yeah.
I just want to see Roman Reigns literally by himself. Where it gets to a point where he has no Usos, no Solo, no wise men, and he's literally left on the island of Elsie by himself. What does he do? I just want to see a totally unhinged, like out of his mind Reigns after losing everything. Losing his family, losing his belt.
I wonder if that's the new bit.
What?
Every shirt has like Atlanta, acknowledge me. This.
Oh
Acknowledge
yeah,
me.
yeah, right. And I was gonna sign it now. After all that saying, I'm not gonna do it.
He signed the contract. Isn't it grab his foot?
Something's gonna happen.
No, he looked at his left. Something's happening on the left of his screen. because he looked at the other corner turnbuckle. Where's AJ?
Oh,
He's waiting for a cue in the other turnbuckle. Or maybe he's not.
I would be hyped for this match if I didn't know what was already going to happen.
Yeah.
Like, I don't care.
LA Knight takes the fall.
I mean, I takes the fall.
Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely. AJ are returning. Randy's not taking the fall.
You don't think Randy would eat a pin? After
Not
all
when
this
LA
time?
Knight's in the ring.
After all this time?
I think it's the opposite. I think it's CM Punk, Cody, Roman, The Rock.
There you go. I wouldn't mind seeing that again, though, but seeing CM Punk beat The Rock. And not The Rock beating Punk again. Aren't they tied? Anyway? Technically?
Something like that, yeah. All right, everybody. It's been a lot of fun. I think we just hit 2,386. So we're close to
Hell yeah.
2,400 hours out of the 3,000 hours we need. So thank you everyone who's been watching all of the content, watching it when it's not live, who's been hanging out the entire time during the live stream. Those 2 hours of watching wrestling and the 3 hours of Monday Night Raw are so incredibly helpful. You guys have been helping so much with the numbers and coming to hang out. Even if, holy crap, semi-truck accident on TV.
What?
Yeah, like I'm literally just talking and a truck is coming at my face, which is not fun when you're high. I'm gonna turn the TV off. Yeah, but so thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it. We're getting there, and it's all because of the help. So I'm pumped. I'm pumped for everybody. Merchandise is there. Come join the Discord. Links for myself as well as the Opinion City podcast and Ben Frank are in my chat below. We'll see you guys maybe not tomorrow. I don't know yet. We'll see. Collision 2 beating Nermans, but if I don't see you then, I'll definitely see you on Monday night. See you guys then.
Thanks for watching this presentation. Like, share, and subscribe for more.